would like to thank you, Columbia, for making us the #1 volume Toyota dealer in all of South Carolina. You heard me right, the whole state. How'd we do it? By selling 2013 Tacomas from just $16,975 or a new RAV4 just $19,975. All Dick Dyer Toyotas are covered by our lifetime warranty and the Dick Dyer Advantage. Plus, Dick Dyer Toyota is open Sundays.
Dick Dyer Toyota.
It's here, the new ABC Columbia app. The latest news, weather, and sports on the go. Get the ABC Columbia app today. Your Gamecock station, ABC Columbia.
This is Jeopardy! Here are today's contestants. A chemical engineer from Bowie, Maryland, Martin Howell. An e-commerce consultant from Vieira, Florida, Susan Petracco. And our returning champion, a volunteer storyteller from Greeley, Colorado, Betsy Chisholm, whose one-day cash winnings total $5,199. And now, here is the host of Jeopardy, Alex Trebek.
Thanks, Johnny. Welcome, folks. Yeah, I know, 5,199 doesn't sound like much compared to what our previous champions have been winning on Jeopardy. But yesterday was a strange game. A lot of material that the contestants didn't feel comfortable with and so did not perform as well as they might have. Today, different categories, different contestants, except for our champions. Susan and Martin, welcome aboard. Good luck, players. Here we go into the Jeopardy round. And let's see what the categories are as we start today. The English Beat, followed by literary houses. Send me a text. The Hudson River. Shrink wrap. And then in honor of the James Beard Foundation, Beard Award-winning chefs. Betsy, start us off.
Let's try literary houses for 200, please.
Scarlett O'Hara's plantation home. Martin.
What is Tara?
Yes.
Literary houses for 400.
This title gal's Manderley, which had an iron gate leading to the drive. Betsy?
Who is Rebecca?
Correct.
Literary houses, 600, please.
Title place where Hindley hates Heathcliff. Betsy?
What is Wuthering Heights?
Yes.
Houses, 800.
Jane Eyre met Mr. Rochester at this hall. And that would be Thornfield Hall. Betsy, go again.
Houses, 1,000, please.
An Iranian colonel and a troubled young woman fight over André Dubusse III's house of these two things. Betsy?
What are sand and fog?
Right.
Hudson River for 200, please.
A cantilever bridge named for this Washington Irving sleeper stretches almost a mile across the Hudson at Catskill. Susan?
Who is Rip Van Winkle?
You're on the board.
Let's try send me a text for 200.
MLAS. These are sealed. Susan?
What are my lips?
Correct.
Send me a text for 400.
Slap, SLAP. Sounds like this. Betsy?
What is a plan?
Right.
Text, 600, please.
WOTAM. Waste of this valuable pair. Susan?
What is time and money?
Correct.
Send me a text for 800.
PMFJI. Pardon me for doing this. The JI is jumping in. Susan, back to you.
Let's take English speak for 200.
Charlie's good tonight, isn't he? Mick Jagger asks the crowd on a live album, referring to this drummer. Betsy.
Who is Charlie Watts?
Yes.
400 English beat, please.
Pete Thomas is the longtime drummer for this English Elvis. Betsy.
Who is Elvis Costello?
Good.
Beat for 600.
Topper Hedden laid down the big beats on this band's Safe European Home and Rock the Casbah. Betsy.
What are the Clash?
Yeah.
Beat for 800, please.
Mick Avery pounded the skins on this band's Come Dancing and Wish I Could Fly Like Superman. Betsy again.
Who are the Kinks?
Correct.
1,000, please. Beat.
Perhaps Euterpe inspires Dominic Howard when he drums for this Black Holes and Revelations band. Oh, Betsy, we stumped you on this one. The Muse. The Muse. All right, let's take a break. All three players are on the board. We'll come back to chat with them.
Minivan tests look like this, but real life looks like this.
We think there's another test to consider based on a simple question. Would you buy your van again? More town and country owners do than the owners of any other minivan. We call it the test of ownership.
Now get 0% APR financing for 72 months on the 2012 Chrysler Town & Country.
Now at Subway, get a free 6-inch sub of your choice when you buy any 6-inch sub and any drink before 9 a.m. That's right, this October at Subway, buy one, get one free. Just buy any 6-inch sub and any drink, like a freshly brewed cup of coffee, to get your free 6-inch sub. Any sub, from the fresh toasted sunrise Subway melt to the tender turkey breast. Wake up and taste how good free can be. Buy one, get one free. October only, so hurry in before 9 a.m. to get your free sub.
This is State Senator Nikki Setzler. He's a Democrat, and a liberal one at that. Setzler voted to spend millions of our tax dollars on wasteful projects like a green bean museum. He takes a state pension, even though he's not retired, tripling his taxpayer-paid salary. Setzler even takes a taxpayer-paid hotel allowance, but he lives less than 10 minutes from his Capitol office. Nikki Setzler, too liberal with our money.
Fiat 500, sexy, stylish, and 40 miles per gallon.
40 mpg. Mamma mia.
Get there fast with a stylish, roomy interior and the safety of 7 airbags, hands-free music, leather steering wheel, and eco-friendly too. Get your Fiat 500 for only $15,199 or just $109 a month.
They're so cute.
The all-new JT's Fiat, Highway 378 in Lexington.
Yeah, the group refers to itself as Muse, not the Muse. My bad. Martin Powell from Bowie, Maryland. Chemical engineer who took boxing lessons from?
Riddick Bowe.
Whoa.
Yeah.
That doesn't sound like fun.
No, he's pretty tall and big. So.
He's big and tall,
yeah.
And he hits hard.
Yeah, he does.
Why would you take boxing lessons?
Well, he was at the local gym that I was in. One day they said, our new instructor is Riddick Bowe. So he showed up and it was very intense.
Did it discourage you from thinking of a boxing career?
Yes, it did.
Good. I thought it might. Susan Petracco from Vieira, Florida. Family sitting down to watch a movie when your daughter was 3. And then what happened?
Yes, the FBI warning came up and then the copyright information, and it was white letters on a blue background. And she put her hands on her hips and said, "Jeopardy! I thought we were watching a movie."
We have influenced many spheres, many spheres. Betsy Chisholm is our champion. She is a volunteer storyteller. Where?
I storytell in a 1st and 2nd grade classroom in an elementary school in Greeley. And I like to share fantasy stories, fairy tales, and folk tales, just to give the kids a bit of a dream in the middle of their day.
Makes me want to wish that I were back in 1st and 2nd grade, but that's not likely to happen. All right, Betsy, you have command of the board. Please.
Let's do the Hudson River for 400.
Seen here is the original cell block of this institution on the banks of the Hudson. Martin.
What is Attica?
No. Susan.
What is Leavenworth?
No. Betsy?
What is Sing Sing?
Sing Sing is the institution, correct.
Hudson for 600, please.
In 1945, this First Lady moved from the White House to Valkill, a mansion near the Hudson. Martin.
Who is Eleanor Roosevelt?
Yes.
The Hudson River for 800.
The natural beauty of the Hudson River has given it the nickname America's This, a comparison to a German river. Martin?
What is the Rhine?
The Rhine, yes.
The Hudson River for 1,000.
Answer. Daily double. And you're in 2nd place with 1,200, and you can put any or all of that at risk.
I'd like to make it a truly daily double.
All right, for 2,400, here is the clue. This Italian explorer reached the Hudson River in 1524, 85 years before Henry Hudson.
Who is Da Gama?
No, who is Verrazano? And there's a bridge named for him.
Right.
All right, Martin, you're back to 0, but it's still early. Go again.
War to winning chefs for 200.
Tom Colicchio turned down the job of judge on this Bravo show 3 times before saying yes. Susan.
What is Top Chef?
That's the show.
Shrink wrap for 200, please.
This development of close relationships with family members and friends sounds like you're gluing them together. Betsy.
What is bonding?
Bonding, right.
Shrink for 400, please.
This adjective refers to basic urges and emotions. In a form of therapy, it precedes scream. Betsy.
What is primal?
That's the word.
Shrink for 600.
A psychological event that affects one's behavior. It also refers to a single installment of a TV series. Susan?
What is an episode?
That's it.
I'll take shrink wrap for 800.
German for fear. It's a deep philosophical and existential dread. Betsy?
What is angst?
Yes.
Shrink for 1,000, please.
One of the three divisions of the psyche in psychoanalytic theory. It's ruled by the reality principle. Betsy?
What is the ego?
Ego. Good for another 1,000.
Send me a text for 1,000, please.
O. Ooh. These three words. So maybe on vacation? Betsy?
What is out of office?
Yes.
Award-winning chefs, 400.
Flashdance composer Giorgio Moroder suggested that this chef call his restaurant Spago. Betsy?
Who's Puck?
Wolfgang Puck.
600, please. Beard.
Chicago's Grant Achatz used his kitchen discipline to beat back cancer of this. A horror for a chef. Martin?
What is the stomach?
No. Betsy?
What is the tongue?
The tongue, yes.
Chefs for 800, please.
French food isn't moist inside and crunchy outside, so Michel Richard discovered texture at this fast food place. Betsy?
What is Krispy Kreme?
No. Susan or Martin? What is KFC? And now the $1,000 clue for you. If you know what mescaline and arugula are, it's because she opened Berkeley's Chez Panisse in 1971. Betsy?
Who is Alice Waters?
You are correct again, and that takes you to 9,400. Martin, you're at minus 600. You can get out of the hole quickly in Double Jeopardy, and we'll have the board ready for your selection after this.
The all-new 2013 Nissan Altima. With acceleration that beats Camry and Accord. And best-in-class 38 MPG. Get to Nissan today and get inside Altima with a 5-star overall safety rating. Now with a $199 lease for 24 months. Offer ends October 31st. Visit ChooseNissan.com. Test drive at your local Nissan dealer and take home your Altima today.
My name is Shaniqua Avent, and this is my real true story. My car wreck happened in Manning, South Carolina, and I was the passenger, not the driver. After my car wreck, I needed surgery, and I called George.
I'm attorney George Singh. Whether you've been hurt in a car wreck in Sumter, Orangeburg,
Right here in downtown Columbia, or anywhere in the Midlands, call me on your cell phone at ** Sing.
I'm not an actress, I'm a real person, and George Singh really did get me $149,000.
I'll work hard to get you all the money you deserve.
It's bow time at Bojangles. Our big bow box is large enough to smuggle the other team's mascot. But you didn't hear that from us. Hit your tailgating party and feed the whole group with a 12-piece super tailgate special. Bojangles, it's bow time.
Great offside team, some real defining moments. Look at that.
Go, automatic locking rear differential.
Pulling that boat out of the lake like it was nothing.
And the dock.
It's Chevy Truck Month. Right now, get up to $8,000 total savings on all new All-Star Edition Silverados or 0% financing up to 60 months, plus $1,000 bonus cash. See your Midland Chevy dealers today.
The estimated Mega Millions jackpot is now more than $12 million.
Captioning sponsored in part by...
So what do you think?
Basic. At Meineke, I have options like oil changes starting at $19.95. My money, my choice, my Meineke.
Martin is trailing by a considerable margin, so he has many miles to go before he sleeps. But here are the categories. We start off with the English beat, but this will be a little different than the one we had in the first round. Then we have a trunk show, inks and dyes, Who are you? Are you? Those two letters will begin each correct response. Then you have to deal with the dreaded opera category. And finally, words in U.S. capitals. The correct response will be a word that is found in one of our U.S. capitals in order. Martin, start us off.
The dreaded opera category for 400.
The character of Beckmesser in this composer's Die Meistersinger is a caricature of music critics. Martin.
Who is Wagner?
Wagner, yes.
The dreaded opera category for 800.
Beppe, a harlequin, is a character in this 1892 opera. Betsy.
What is Pagliacci?
Yes.
Dreaded opera for 1200, please.
The land on which this London Garden Opera House sits was once part of a monastery. Betsy.
What is Covent Garden?
Correct.
Opera 16, please.
The only opera this Finn ever composed was The Maiden in the Tower. Martin.
Who is Sibelius?
John Sibelius, right you are.
The dreaded opera category for 2000, please.
Characters in this operetta include Captain Richard Warrington and Marietta d'Altena. And the operetta is Naughty Marietta, bad girl. Martin, back to you.
Words in U.S. capitals for 400.
This crime is in Nevada's capital. Susan.
What is arson?
Arson in Carson City, correct.
U.S. capitals for 800.
This wind in Maine's. Susan.
What is gust?
In Augusta, right.
Capitals for 12.
This noodle in California's. You're going to love this one. The capital of California is Sacramento, and the noodle is ramen. Ramen. Back to you, Susan.
We'll stick with capitals for 16.
Thought you might. This tree in Tennessee's. Susan.
What is ash?
Yes, in Nashville.
And let's finish it out.
We'll finish it out with a daily double. And it gives you a chance to move up nicely. You have 4,200. You can't catch Betsy, but
I'll do 3,000.
3,000 will put you at 7,200. Here is the clue. This Roman poet in Rhode Island.
Who is Ovid?
Ovid is correct. Providence, Rhode Island. 7,200.
Let's go with who are you for 400.
The cube this Hungarian developed proved a useful tool for teaching algebraic group theory. Martin.
What is a Rubik's Cube?
Yes.
Who are you for 800?
You better work if you want to name this glamazon. Martin?
Who is RuPaul?
RuPaul.
Who are you for 1,200?
This author of the Satanic Verses played himself in Bridget Jones's Diary. Betsy?
Who is Salman Rushdie?
Correct.
Are you for 16?
In 1960, this sprinter became the first American woman to win 3 track and field gold medals in a single Olympics. Martin?
Who is Wilma Rudolph?
Yes.
Who are you for 2,000?
Abe Lincoln was fond of this New Salem girl who died in 1835, but a grand romance is not supported by historical evidence. And her name was Anne Rutledge. That's the R-U there. 3 categories still in play, Martin.
The English beat for 400.
The English beat this American general at the 1776 Battle of Long Island. Susan.
Who is Washington?
Correct.
English beat for 800.
This German Air Force in 1940's Battle of Britain. Martin?
The Royal Air Force?
No. Betsy.
What is the Luftwaffe?
Yes, they beat the Luftwaffe. Back to you, Betsy.
English 1200.
Answer. Daily double. Well, Susan and Martin were moving up nicely, but now you have a chance, and you have a big lead.
I'll bet 2,000, please.
2,000 it is. Here's Kelly with the clue for you.
At the 1415 Battle of Agincourt, French cavalry charged across a muddy field and were cut down in waves by English archers, leading to an overwhelming victory for this king and his band of brothers.
Who is Henry IV?
Oh, missed it by 1. Henry V. Henry V. So you're at 11,400 and still in the lead, and we have no more daily doubles.
English for 16, please.
The English beat these invaders from the north at the 1513 Battle of Flodden, England's revenge for Bannockburn. Betsy.
Who is Scotland?
Yes.
English for 2,000.
They beat a fleet at the 1798 Battle of the Nile, leaving this general's invading army trapped in Egypt? Betsy.
Who's Napoleon?
Correct.
Inks and dyes for 400, please.
This 15th century German created a special oil-based ink to go along with his printing press. Betsy?
Who is Gutenberg?
Gutenberg, correct.
Inks for 800.
The ancient Phoenicians developed Tyrian purple dye from the glands of this gastropod. Susan?
What is an octopus?
No. Betsy?
What is a snail?
Snail, that's it.
Inks for 1200.
Chamomile, turmeric, and saffron have been used to produce natural dyes of this primary color. Martin?
What is yellow?
Good, with less than a minute
Inks and
to go.
dyes for 2,000.
Never say dye, say this three-letter fabric dye company, founded in 1917. Susan?
What is RIT?
RIT is right.
Trunk show for 2,000.
I've seen a peanut stand, heard a rubber band, are lyrics from the song in Dumbo, When I See This. Susan?
What is an elephant fly?
You got it.
Trunk show for 16.
Ty played an elephant named Rosie in this circus set romance based on a Sarah Gruen novel. Susan? Oh, hurry. Oh, darn. Betsy?
What is water for elephant?
That's it.
Trunk for 1200.
Jim Carrey voiced the title pachyderm who discovers voices coming from a speck of dust in this 2008 film. Martin?
What is Horton Hears a Who?
Yes.
Trunk show for 800.
In an animated series on Disney Junior, this elephant king has a grandson named Badu. Betsy?
Who is Babar?
Right. And with that, you move to 18,600. Susan next, 9,200. Martin on the board with 5,800. And here comes our final Jeopardy category. Children's rhymes. Hey, that's nice. We'll have a clue in a moment.
Humana and Walmart have teamed up to bring you a low-priced Medicare prescription drug plan with a low national plan premium and co-pays as low as $1. Saving on your Medicare prescriptions is easy, so you're free to focus on the things that really matter. Call Humana at 1-800-808-4003 or go to walmart.com for details.
Before COPD, I took my son fishing every year. We had a great spot. Not easy to find, but worth it. But with COPD making it hard to breathe, I thought those days might be over. So my doctor prescribed Symbicort. It helped significantly improve my lung function starting within 5 minutes. Symbicort doesn't replace a rescue inhaler for sudden symptoms. With Symbicort, today I'm breathing better, and that means fish on. Symbicort is for COPD, including chronic bronchitis and emphysema. It should not be taken more than twice a day. Symbicort may increase your risk of lung infections, osteoporosis, and some eye problems. Tell your doctor if you have a heart condition or high blood pressure before taking it. With COPD, I thought I'd miss our family tradition. Now Symbicort significantly improves my lung function, starting within 5 minutes, and that makes a difference in my breathing. Today, we're ready for whatever swims our way. Ask your doctor about Symbicort. I got my first prescription free. Call or click to learn more.
If you can't afford your medication, AstraZeneca may be able to help.
The kids' online test is coming.
You should take it.
Your parents have to sign you up.
They should do it.
If you don't, it's gonna be.
Ooh, sorry.
But if you do, it'll be.
Good answer.
But don't take my word for it.
Sign up now at Jeopardy.com.
That worked for me.
It can work for you. JT, people across the Midlands have made the move to JT's Kia. Why?
Selection, price, and approval. The largest selection in the Carolinas. And I guarantee the lowest price anywhere, be it domestic or import.
Choose from hundreds of brand new Kias.
This month only, save $4,000 off every Optima. Every one of them, $4,000 off.
Just $89 a month. New sold, $59 a month.
Don't forget about approval. Nobody works harder for you. You deserve it, and I'll make it happen.
Selection, price, and approval, jtskia.com.
Good, right? Dude.
That's Clay Matthews.
Hey.
It's Clay Matthews.
You want some?
Yeah. Let's see.
The Big Zax Snack Meal. 3 of our delicious chicken fingers, crinkle fries, Texas toast, and Zax sauce. Served with a 22-ounce drink, all for just $5.49. Zaxby's, indescribably good.
Ray Volkswagen, South Carolina's VW headquarters. Unbeatable selection, savings and service. New Jetta, only $149 per month. Up to $4,000 savings on new Beetles. Or get 0% financing for 66 months. Only at Ray Volkswagen. Top selling Passat, only $159 per month. Jetta, only $149 per month. Or get 0%, 66 months. Upside down, trade in. Lower your current payments. We get you approved when others won't. Plus, get the Ray Best Price Guarantee. Only at Ray Volkswagen. Zoo exit off 126 from Greystone to the river.
It's the newest way to learn about Aleve online. The correct response is, what is Facebook.com/Aleve? Visit today.
How will our contestants do with children's rhymes? Let's start finding out. Here's the clue. Oddly, this mammalian character with a rhyming name suffers from alopecia. 30 seconds. Good luck. Now, if you don't know the meaning of the word alopecia, you are in deep trouble on this clue. Martin, we come to you first. What did you write down? Oh, you weren't able to come up with anything, and that'll cost you how much? $3,400. That drops you to $2,400. We'll go to the middle now, to Susan. She had $9,200, wrote something down. Jack Spratt, no, that's incorrect. It cost you $2,401. You're at $67.99 as we come to Betsy Chisholm, and her response was Fuzzy Wuzzy. Alopecia, loss of hair. Fuzzy Wuzzy was a bear. Fuzzy Wuzzy had no hair. Fuzzy Wuzzy
wasn't fuzzy, was he?
Wasn't fuzzy, was he? Way to go. All right, how much did you add? $2,200. Well, now, that's a lot different than yesterday. $20,800 today, and now a two-day total of $25,999. Way to go, Betsy. And speaking of going, that's what we're doing. We'll see you tomorrow.
Prizes for our second and third place contestants provided by Aleve. Promotional consideration provided by
Denny's Value Menu's got the cheese quesadilla, all-you-can-eat pancakes, the cordon bleu melt, the fried cheese melt. So many choices, so little airtime. The 2468 Value Menu, only at Denny's.
And what's your name? What's Flo? And what do you do? Oh, I sell insurance like no one else. Oh, that's nice. Thank you.
Now that's Progressive. Call or click today.
Join Alex Trebek and play as a contestant on America's favorite quiz show. Buzz in and conquer the board. This is Jeopardy! Rated everyone.
Why should you buy from 1-800-PET-MEDS? You get the exact same meds you get from the vet delivered free for less. So call 1-800-PET-MEDS or visit 1-800-PETMEDS.com.
Break the grip of back or arthritis pain with odor-free Aspercream. Powerful medicine relieves pain fast with no odor, so all you notice is relief. Aspercream.
Enjoy 2 sausage McMuffin with egg sandwiches for just $3 at McDonald's.
To find a college that can change your life, you need to find a college that understands your life, where the learning is hands-on, where you're not lost in the crowd, where the college takes your career success as seriously as you do. Virginia College, changing lives for nearly 30 years. Virginia College in Columbia. How can we help you change your life? Call or visit vc.edu.
The all-new 2013 Nissan Altima. With acceleration that beats Camry and Accord. And best-in-class 38 MPG. Get to Nissan today and get inside Altima with a 5-star overall safety rating. Now with a $199 lease for 24 months. Offer ends October 31st. Visit ChooseNissan.com. Test drive at your local Nissan dealer and take home your Altima today.
Multivitamin coming in. On it, Chief. Look alive, people. Smooth and steady, guys. Everything on schedule down here?
Yep, pretty regular.
Nice job. Keep it strong. Thanks. Onward and upward.
Launch your day with the multivitamin made with 26 fruits and vegetables plus extra B vitamins for energy. Alive. Start feeling it.
We know how you like it.
I knew this was going to happen.
A little bit freaky. Kind of naughty. Yeah, we know how you like it. On Tuesdays.
What's with the granny panties? These are my sexy underwear. They're enormous.
Where's the fire?
Right here, boys.
I thought we agreed to say in our pants. The fire's in our pants.
Damn! Happy endings and Don't Trust the Bee in Apartment 23. 2 shows.
Yeah, and that's not sexy.
For your pleasure. Premiere tonight at 9/8 Central on ABC.
Oatmeal made with 100% natural whole grain oats and a heaping handful of real fruit. When is good for you, made you feel this good. McDonald's Fruit and Maple Oatmeal. Freshly made for you. That's what we're made of.
The most updated website and app, abccolumbia.com.
Dancing with the Stars All-Stars. Then the season premieres of Happy Endings and Don't Trust the Bee in Apartment 23. Followed by a new private practice starting now.
Last night on the All-Star season, 4 couples dominated the floor.
Let the baby making begin!
And a team dance blew us away.
From lane number 10.
Tonight, with 4 new dances.
Oh, God.
It's too safe. And Team Gangnam ready to go.
We gonna kill it.
The battle continues.
Yeah, baby.
From Hollywood, this is the All-Star season of Dancing with the Stars.
Yes, as a matter of fact, it is. Welcome to Dancing with the Stars All-Stars. I'm Tom Bergeron.
And I'm Brooke Burke-Charvet. It's the second night of Guilty Pleasure Routines and the no-holds-barred team freestyle dance.
So let's not waste another second. Let's welcome our All-Star. Olympic gold medalist Shawn Johnson and Derek Hough.
Singers Sabrina Bryan and Louis Van Amstel.
TV host Melissa Rycroft and Tony Dovolani.
Olympic gold medalist Apollo Antonono and Karina Smirnoff.
Actor Gilles Marini and Peter Murgatroyd.
Soap star Kelly Monaco and Valentine Shmerkovsky.
TV and movie star Kirstie Alley and Maxim Shmerkovsky.
NFL legend Emmitt Smith and Cheryl Burke.
Couples have made it to the halfway point in our competition. 4 individual routines and a team freestyle will be performed tonight to complete this week's dances.
Here's a look at last night's competition.
Last night, Kelly and Val's sexy samba was too steamy for Len.
It was too much gyrating. It was a tad on the raunchy side for me.
While Gilles and Peter's rumba sent the crowd to its feet and Carrie Ann to the floor.
I'll take a fall anytime like that.
Kirstie's quick step earned compliments for her carriage.
Your carriage was lifted. You had beautiful lines.